Hello and welcome to the ShElite Showcase. I'm your host with the most, the shaman of ShElite, Miss Katie Kinsey Baby.
Baby.
Just drop my fucking notebook every time. Join with me, of course. She's my lovely co-host. Gotta do that first, and then take my deep breath. The young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire breathing, the Rhodes family eating, the spice of life, the sassiest senorita that I know, the hangman Adam Page to my Adam Cole, baby. Miss Y2 Garcia Savannah, how are you?
Hi, Katie. I'm doing great. Today has surprisingly been a pretty good day.
You know, I can attest to that. I will 1000% agree. It's been a
Yeah.
damn good day. You know what? Round of applause for us.
Shockingly.
Round of applause for us. It's been a while since we both had a good day.
Right? It's,
So, this is a dub. Everyone chalk it up. Chalk it up as a dub, everybody.
yes.
So last week we did a Wednesday show. And, of course, we do a Wednesday show, and then all hell breaks fucking loose
Dude,
after the
I
show.
know. I was at the pool in Vegas when all the shit hit the fan, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? I was like thinking, oh my god, Katie, we should have just done Thursday. I'll do it from the pool. I'll hold my phone. Like we should have done it on Thursday. But yeah, of course, whenever we record all the news and all the shit happens the day after.
It's every time. So, like, you know, Thursday is when we do our show. Everything happens on Friday. When the show goes up, that's when everything
And
happens.
then when we record on Wednesday, everything happens on Thursday. So
Like, I'm gonna really need people to, like, get their shit together, start planning when y'all are gonna release news, because you're making me annoyed. Now that it's a week later and we finally have to cover this. Like, holy shit.
But hey, we gotta cover it at some point, okay? The ShElite shit.
True. We are the ShElite Showcase. Bro. That's us. Now, before I get into, like, big news, a little thing first. Briscoes, after Death Before Dishonor, they signed contracts with the Ring of Honor. So now they're officially with Ring of Honor. I guess, I don't know, the whole contract situation in the Ring of Honor is weird because you have people who were with Ring of Honor before it got bought out, but then, okay, so from what I remember about the Ring of Honor thing is Ring of Honor was closing in stores. They said, bye. Like, there's going to be one more show and then we're out. And then, that's true, man. And then basically Tony Khan said, ha ha ha, Ring of Honor's mine. Bought Ring of Honor.
Enough poke money to buy Ring of Honor.
He said, gotta catch them all. Took Ring of Honor. Now, everyone who's been on Ring of Honor right now, I think the majority of them have contracts. But, like, a lot of them don't. So I don't know what that necessarily means. I don't know. It all makes sense. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I thought they were all released from their contracts, like all the roster. But then again, I could be wrong. I don't remember. Just what I don't know. I can't answer this, okay? I don't have the answers.
I literally don't know. But that was like one little thing, and then we'll get to more Death Before Dishonor stuff after. But here's some of the big news. So, Triple H came back to business and he said, you know what, we taken over. So now not only is he EVP, of course, like he was before, he's also head of talent relations. Johnny Ace is gone. And as of a few days ago, he's also head of creative now. Now you may be asking yourself, guys, wow, why is Paul Levesque in charge of, like, everything right now? Well, because if you've been living under a rock, because this shit has been on news stations everywhere, not just sports, like, legit news.
Yeah, like, news headlines across the nation were covering this. Just to be clear.
Vince McMahon retired. I'm putting it in quotes because I've seen a lot of stuff saying, like, it wasn't a real retirement, it was a resignation or something. Sorry.
Whatever. The point is he's stepping down officially. Like, it doesn't matter if it's resignation or retirement or he died. Like, no, he's stepping down,
Damn.
and that's that.
She said he fucking croaked. No, he didn't die, but he tweeted it. He tweeted, Vince is 77 years old, and he said, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? Be like, hey guys, at 77, I'm finally retiring. Then now, together forever, or whatever the fuck it is. Like,
part of me, low-key, kind of wished that he did, like, the same shit he did on SmackDown after all these freaking, the other shit that hit the fan. You know, when he came into SmackDown all strolling, like, all proud and stuff. I wish he would have done it like that. I think that would be freaking hilarious. But, I mean, hey, I'll take a tweet.
I mean, it's just the way that everyone thought, I mean, 90% of the people I've talked to thought it was from, like, a troll account. Like, nobody thought it was legit Vince. Even with the check mark.
People do that. People were like,
yes.
Who hacked Vince McMahon's Twitter?
Who did it? Step up.
Who did it? Stop telling jokes.
Stop playing a prank. It's just a prank, guys. Like, no. But it's legit.
Swerved, or what do they call it? You just got swerved, right? That was their show, their prank show?
Oh, yeah, Jesus. His last Mania appearance was with Theory, very on brand. Oh, the man's got allegations out the ass, and now 10 different law firms investigating the company. He didn't have a choice. That's very fucking true. Vince...
That is true.
This man sucks.
It's in a deep-ass hole, and it's not a grave.
It might be, at this point.
I don't think he's dying anytime soon, but he's still in a fucking deep asshole, okay? It's further than 6 feet under, okay? This dude, words can't even describe, like, the amount of shit that he has going on right now. I don't think running a wrestling company should be at his top priority right now.
Jesus said, one might say he has no chance in hell.
I mean,
I think it's funny. Oh yeah, see, I didn't write that down because I forgot the number, so thank you, Reek. 14.6 million in unreported expenses. The SEC might as well be Wall Street's Jesus. Bro, 14.6 million? Talk.
Dude. And meanwhile, I think I'm actually getting something when I have like $20 in the wallet. I'm like, oh yeah, I can go buy myself a smoothie.
Hell yeah, smoothies.
Smoothie and gas, baby. Gas prices are surprisingly lowering here. So
They've lowered, and you know we're gonna knock on wood.
Really?
They stay fucking low for a little bit. Everyone knock on wood. Everybody. You all need to. Everyone watching, listening.
Everyone knock on that wood.
Y'all knock on wood.
I don't know when was the last time I saw a 3 being the first number for a gas price. Okay.
Okay, mine's not that low. Fuck, but still.
Yeah, the lowest I've seen is like $3.50. I'm like, oh my god. I remember when we were losing our damn minds because it was way too high. Now I'm like, oh my god, it's so low. That's a low price.
That's a low price.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry.
So with Vince's ass out the fucking door, and apparently he sold his last stock, so he doesn't even own the company anymore. Yeah, bruh, I know.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
I saw reports. I didn't fully read them, but from glancing, it looks as though that happened. If my advocate would like to tell me I'm wrong, please do. So you guys might be thinking, well, if Vince is gone, who's in charge? Stephanie McMahon, Girl Boss Energy,
yeah,
and Nick Khan are now co-CEOs of the company.
Stephanie, please don't let him run you, okay? Stephanie is the boss bitch, okay? Let her... Nick Khan, stay out of Stephanie's way, okay? get yourself out of Stephanie's way, all right? Let Stephanie be top dog over you, okay? Like, no.
Haven't heard
No.
anything different yet. Thank you, sir.
Can we
No, Steph ain't gonna let Nick Khan's weird ass take over. Nah.
I
No, no,
sure
no.
hope not. But the same guy who didn't get Billy Kay and is the reason why she's out, like, fuck that shit. Stephanie better be, like, having executive decisions over him, you know?
Now, I don't have this in here, but since you brought that up, please tell me you've seen shit about fucking Kevin what's his nuts Dunn, who
Kevin
worked.
Dunn.
Yeah, him. Apparently, when you would pitch him ideas, this comes from Freddie Prinze Jr., who was a writer back in the day for Raw. Said you would pitch him an idea, and he basically was saying, "Oh, she isn't pretty enough about talent." This chipmunk-looking motherfucker has the balls to say that?
This dude is the last fucking freaking not just person but cretin troll, dumpster fire to judge another's appearance, okay?
Now,
And talk about who's quote pretty enough. Like,
specifically Becky,
dude, like,
thank
fuck
you.
yourself.
Like, Becky? Becky Lynch? Are you kidding?
First of all, Becky, I'm not bi or lesbian, but holy shit, Becky is hot, okay?
I'm bi
Like,
as fuck, and Becky's beautiful. That is
yeah,
a beautiful
like,
ass
dude,
firehead
Seth is
woman.
a fucking lucky ass man, okay? Like,
I've never been more jealous of Seth Rollins. Just saying. Yeah, so
like,
I
Seth is
I just really had to. Oh wait, I've been out here introducing Katie to people, getting her bookings, and Reek shows up. Listen, old habits die hard. I'm sorry. Leave me alone. You're my advocate too, Matt. Fuck it, you both are.
Canadian there when you said that.
Huh?
You almost sounded Canadian there when you said sorry. You almost said sorry.
I'm sorry. Fuck. Whatever. Leave me alone. Everyone, leave me alone. Alright, so we're just gonna move past all that. To Death Before Dishonor.
Wait, can I say something really quick?
Go ahead.
Because, Triple H is taking over. He's taking the word takeover to a whole new level. Show's called Takeover, right? Right?
Snap.
Yeah.
We're not playing this fucking. You two, we'll all argue about this later. I'm busy. God damn. I'm getting yelled at.
Yeah, we're doing a show right now.
Yelled at.
Katie's doing a show. I'm just here to talk after she talks.
No, you're here too. This is our show. Anyways, Death Before Dishonor news. Claudio! New Ring of Honor World Champion, as he should be.
Do that applause
Finally.
gift, like when they all show like that, and then everyone stands up.
100%.
Cue that. That's
Cue the gifts.
dude. Finally, a world champion, as he fucking deserves. This is way overdue. I'm so glad he finally won a world title. It was good to see. It was like a really good feel good moment in wrestling. Okay, because everyone wanted him to win the Universal title against Roman Reigns.
Everyone
said
wanted
he's
him
the
to win a
perfect person.
world title in general.
Yeah, but like when he started feuding with Roman Reigns, his latest feud with Roman Reigns before he had left, everyone thought he was like, he's like a package deal, dude. Like he's not just a one-trick pony. He doesn't just have one asset and then like lacks in the others. No, he's got everything, and he, everyone thought he should have been the one to take the Universal title from Roman Reigns, and I was, I was on board with that. I'm like, dude, I would not be upset. That would be fucking awesome. And that obviously didn't happen, but you know what? It didn't have to happen because now he is the Ring of Honor World Champion. As he fucking deserves it.
And he is the happiest boy now because of that. He loves showing off that title. So huge shout out, huge props to Claudio Castagnoli. What a name, what a guy. Big fucking shout out. And more titles were handed out. Dalton and the boys are the new 6-man tag team champions for Ring of Honor. So that's a thing. Don't worry. Tag or triple man trios, whatever you want to call them. That'll be brought up in a few minutes. Don't worry, guys.
Oh, believe.
I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it.
No, I know you know what you're doing, but holy shit. I think spent too much of my time last night freaking the fuck out. So I think I'm actually a little more.
I saw.
Yeah.
I saw all you motherfuckers in there.
You were scrambling, dude. Like
I saw it all. I saw it all. What can I say? And speaking of just since we're on a Ring of Honor kind of thing here, Tully Blanchard's apparently gone. Which I forgot Tully. So it was like Tully Blanchard Enterprises. It was like him, Gresham, Toa Leona, and Khan.
Speaking of Gresham, did you hear what happened to him, or are you gonna get to that?
So that's the next point after this one.
Oh, there you go.
See, look at that. See, you got me, baby. So with Tully gone, someone else I don't know. That whole situation's very confusing to me. I kept looking at reports. Nothing fucking made sense to me. I don't know why I did this. The Italian's really coming out at me today. So then that kind of leads me into Jonathan Gresham, disgruntled, asked for his release. Apparently was cussing Tony out.
I'm sorry, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm not gonna go on here and say whether or not I agree or not. I'm Switzerland, okay? I'm gonna just stay completely neutral. I'm not gonna say whether I'm with him or against him. But let me just say, just the thought of someone screaming and cursing out Tony Khan, I feel like that's a first. I don't think anyone has ever had the balls to do that. So I kind of want to see shit like that. I'm why do I want to see video evidence of this happening?
I would, if I was backstage and I watched somebody get in Koki Khan's face and scream at him, I would be laughing my ass off.
The Jim Halpert meme, with the window through the blinds, just watching all with
I'd be in tears. I'd be cracking the fuck up. Doesn't take balls to yell at Anthony, just bumps. Fuck. It's true. So as of right now, I don't think the release was granted, unless something happened on Twitter today that I haven't seen. But as of right now, as we report this news, we're fucking news reporters.
Speaking of it.
It's, I don't know. He's still with Ring of Honor, I guess. I don't know. Again, the whole Ring of Honor contract thing is fucking weird, and it doesn't make sense to me. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I can't explain.
If Tony Khan ever tried to hug me like he did Claudio, I'd ask for my release right there.
Dude, I know. You would have thought he was meeting him, for the first time. He was standing in the line for the meet and greets, and then he was like, oh my god. I'm gonna hug Hangman like that, okay? At least I'm a fan, though. I will ask permission first, though.
I will say I did ask for a hug first. I was like, can I have a hug? And then I got a hug.
I don't even be able to ask her. Let's be fucking real. I'm not gonna be able to ask.
Well, because, two girls in front of me, someone, headbutted him, and he, hit his chin.
Yeah, that's my fear. I'm I'm short, so I don't think I'm gonna headbutt him. If I do, it's gonna probably hit his boob or something. It's not gonna hit his head. So, I'm not gonna... I'm short. He's 6 foot, maybe 6'1". I'm 5'2", okay? So I'll maybe at worst. So God forbid anything happens, and knocking on wood. If anything happens, the most I'll get is probably a shoulder, and even then that'll probably hurt me more because I'll be like, boom.
Nah, you'd be fine. If I was fine hugging him, I'm only an inch taller than you. You'll be fine.
Okay.
In news that nobody really expected to happen, WrestleMania 40 is going to be in Philadelphia at the Lincoln Financial Field. I shit you not, every person I talk to is like, alright, WrestleMania 40, Vegas, we're all going to meet up, we're all going to go. Philly? This came out of left fucking field. I didn't hear Philly in any conversation.
It's a milestone mania, you know? You gotta, do it somewhere good,
I mean, well, listen, I'm not gonna complain because that's only a 6-7 hour drive for me.
I was gonna say, you're in Pennsylvania, so, but you're going to enemy territory, kid. You're going from the Pittsburgh area to...
Dude, I know, I'm gonna get beat up.
Dude, Just saying. As a Cowboys fan, hardcore, born and raised, fuck the Eagles, okay?
Philly's been in consideration for a couple years now. Where?
But for 40? But for number 40. Not 41, not 39, the ones that, like, aren't really milestone, manias, This is the
what would have made a little more sense is if they did 39 in Philly and 40 in LA.
That probably would have made more sense, but...
WrestleMania goes Hollywood, which was, like, one of the best themes of a WrestleMania, by the way. Those promos they did of, like, old school movies, top notch. Gold tier. So I will be going to WrestleMania for the second time in my entire life. I'm very excited for that. Literally, my mom was like, "Oh, did you see about Philly?" I was like, "Yeah, Mom, I know. I have to fucking go. I don't have to pay for a plane ticket."
I was gonna say, how far is... Yeah, I was gonna say, even if you don't fly, how far would a drive be to Philly for you?
So I did it to Lincoln Financial Field. Like, I did it from my house to the field. Or the stadium, I guess. It's like, with tolls, like 6.5. Without tolls, close to like 7.5. And I don't pay tolls because fuck that. So I'd rather do 7.5.
Speaking of tolls, El Paso has a toll road, but I don't know what happened. I guess people found a loophole or something, but they totally fucked up, and now the toll road is free. We can go on the toll road completely free. I use that to go to school when I'm leaving here from my dad's, because this is far east. So you have to. It'd be faster to take not the I-10 freeway, because we have I-10. And you have to take what we call the loop, to the border highway, to the toll road. That's a more efficient way to get to my campus from here at my dad's. And it's free. Like, I don't have to freaking pay anything. They're like, "Oh, it's the last free exit." I'm like, "Bitch, this whole road is free." I don't know how they messed it up, but I'm glad they did.
Literally love that for you.
Thank you. Come to El Paso, you can drive a free toll road.
About that. Reek said, it's only an hour and a half for him. Yeah, I know. And then on Dynamite last night, two big things happened. I actually don't remember which one happened first. First one I wrote down. Finally, after they have been talking about it, and it's been teased, and look at all the trios teams they have. Trios titles are now going to be a thing. There will be a tournament, and the finals, I believe, of that tournament will be at All Out in Chicago, correct?
Yes, ma'am, you were right about that. As I seductively stroke one of my cats.
Stop seductively. I'm gonna have to call the police.
It's too plastic, okay? It's clean touch. But, yeah, so that is happening. Dude, I'm just saying, look, it is, okay.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, I'm just like trying not to freaking lose my mind like last night. There's a chance. It's trying my absolute hardest, but it's very hard to not keep my hopes up that Kenny is returning. But not only has there already been rumored that he's, by Fightful and other sources, that he's scheduled for a possible return in the near future. But not only that, Tony Khan said, again, I don't know, man, Tony Khan is a cokehead, so fuck, he might go back on his word. But he said that, during the times, it was, like you said, it was being teased, all the trios tag teams, it was rumored, when are the trios tag titles coming?
Yeah.
Tony Khan had said in an interview, I believe, I don't remember from where, but it was an interview that he did, where he said the reason why he's holding back on releasing or introducing the trios tag titles is because he's gonna wait until Kenny Omega comes back. So I'm like, but then again, I don't want to keep my hopes up because it's Tony fucking Khan. This dude completely pulled the wool out of my eyes.
Honestly, I gotta say, that's kind of a fucked up way to hold off of titles, though. You're gonna wait until Kenny gets back.
But it's Tony Khan. I'm telling you, he's a fan with money. So if he wants Kenny to have the titles, it seems like a very Tony Khan thing to do to fucking hold that shit off.
I know it's a very Tony Khan thing to do. I know it is. I'm not saying it's smart by any means.
I also know, first of all, then again, like I said, it's Tony Khan, so he could completely pull the rug out from under us. So again, trying my absolute hardest not to keep my hopes up. But, and also, there's this whole shit happening with Hangman and the Bucks, so people are saying it could very well be Hung Bucks, which I wouldn't mind, but shit, I would like to know, okay? Like, I just want, like, I'm tired of the waiting. I'm tired of just thinking about the what is. Just let me know. Like, okay, Tony, just stop with this shit. Just let
Okay,
me know what
well,
it's gonna
here,
be, okay?
let
Like,
me.
rip it off fast like a band-aid.
Undisputed Elite comes back next week, which means, oh my god, baby Adam Cole's coming back.
He's a baby Adam.
My little baby boy. Very excited about that. I feel like he's been gone for fucking ever.
I did some wishful thinking again. It's called wishful thinking, okay? So I'm not saying this is my
Oh,
absolute
Kenny's gonna
favorite
come out and interrupt him.
Oh no, that's what everyone's saying, okay?
Okay.
That's not just my wishful thinking. That's everyone's wishful thinking. But my wishful thinking, which like I said, it's just me being like a freaking mark like Tony Khan, okay? So this isn't me saying this is gonna happen. I guarantee it. I'd call it like, no, okay? Don't take this the wrong way. Don't take this out of context, all right? But I think, again, wishful thinking in my perfect world, and what I would love to see is this, okay? So, like people said, people think that Kenny's gonna crash the Undisputed Elite return next week, which is a possibility. You never know because it's a tournament. So, if like let's say the Elite is gonna like if Kenny is gonna participate, he has to come back before All Out if he's gonna because it's a tournament. You can't just show up at the finals like.
He can't just be
and
like, hey guys.
Yeah, like the freaking SpongeBob meme with the fish like walking in like he can't do that, okay? He's got to participate in the tournament. So that means if Kenny is going to be in the tournament, he is going to be back before then. So there is a chance, All Out is maybe like 5-6 weeks away, or maybe even sooner. I don't know. But all I know is that that means he's going to come back soon. That's all we know. And that's only if he's going to be in the tournament. So people think it's gonna be next week. He's gonna crash the Undisputed Elite, whatever it is, reunitement, whatever you want to call it. He's gonna crash that. People think that that Adam Cole and Red Dragon is going to turn on the Bucks, and that's what's gonna I guess cue Kenny's return. Again, this is just speculation from enthusiastic fans like myself and others. So if that, let's say, happens, we'll obviously have, Cole and Red Dragon and the OG Elite, as two possible teams participating in this tournament. So for me, I would want, at the finals at All Out, have Cole and Red Dragon versus the OG Elite. And, you have little clues here and there. Like, not clues, but like little pinpoints throughout throughout AEW that I want to kind of all come in together. So when the Bucks won the tag titles for the first time at Full Gear 2020, Hangman was at the entrance tunnel, and it's like if he was kind of debating whether or not he should go out to be there for them. He was there when in the back, watching when they lost the titles after the second reign. He was there if you watched Being the Elite. That happened too. And when Hangman won the AEW championship, the Bucks were there. They came out during the match. They had this little emotional freaking moment with the nodding and stuff. The freaking dude, that shit was making me lose my mind. And Hangman showed his respect for Kenny. There was no love lost. There's he I guess he said thank you for the match, I believe. That's what people are saying. He thanked him for the match. He showed his respect to Kenny after he lost. So technically, there's really no love lost there. Or, a loss of respect from Hangman to Kenny. So let me just say, it would be kind of cool if Hangman was there for them to win the trios titles, kind of the same way the Bucks were there for him when he won his title. So, yeah. And then if all this happens at All Out, good Lord, I will be a happy person. Because, again, I'm going to All Out this year.
So I
named that what?
I mean,
Matt, don't ruin it for me.
Yeah, but that is
Dude, I'm one of Hangman's bitches, okay?
So looking at trios that are currently a thing, tiny hands you could UE definitely, they're not splitting them up.
Yeah.
more than likely Hangman, Silver Reynolds.
Okay. It kind of seems that way. That's the direction they're gonna go.
OG
Death
Elite,
Triangle.
Death Triangle, House of Black, big shout out. I would say Team Taz, but
No, not
there's some shit that happened there. We'll talk about in a minute. And like they really weren't even like a trios anymore because like Hook bounced, and then it was just Hobbs and
Starks.
Who else is there? Like trios wise that have been like, I mean, I guess technically.
Well, who's the Andrade thing? Could Private Party and Andrade count, or is that not a thing anymore?
I don't know with Private Party and Andrade, but like Andrade and Rush, which it's spelled like Rush. Just call him Rush. I hate that. I hate that. I see it. I'm gonna say Rush. I'm not gonna say Rush. Like
the band from the 80s.
Like yes. I'm not gonna say Rush. Like no. Fuck. Whatever. Regardless, there's a lot of trios. What
they honestly might throw them together, or like the Blackpool Combat Club.
Thank you. Blackpool Combat Club. Technically, Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, and Satnam Singh, which like that's
Jericho Appreciation Society. If it's like Hager and like those two other dudes that I still don't know the names of, Daddy Magic and some other guy, whatever.
Matt Menard and Angelo Parker.
Those guys, them and Hager maybe.
And yes, Reek, it's Malachi Brody and Buddy, JAS. Buddy Matthews.
Yes.
Ow. JAS.
The epitome of sports entertainers.
Like I hate everything about JAS, and like I'm very adamant about that. That part I have to say every time because like I hate it, but like that's the only part I'm like sports entertainers because I can just mock it. It's the only part I say.
Society, the epitome of sports entertainers. I love that shit. I thought they were like when they first did that. I was like, oh my god, they gave him a freaking theme song. But then no, they played Judas, and I was like, oh, thank God. Like,
Soul would get Buddy as gold as soon as humanly possible. Also agree. Yeah. So this tournament has the potential to be really good, but I guess we'll just fucking see.
Yes, we will.
And then the final bit of news, because, we've been on these for a while. House of Black and Mirror, I like that. The Hook is the new FTW champion. Now, a few things I would like to say about this. One, it is pretty cool that Taz got to call his kid winning the belt that he created. That is pretty fucking cool. Two, I'm not really invested in the fucking FTW title. I'm more interested now in the turn that happened with Hobbs on the Stark. And
dude, the freaking way Hobbs just freaking knocked his ass out. Like, me and Hobbs, and boom. Like, that was like the trigger word, his own name.
But, like, now, Ricky Starks as a babyface, that shit's gonna hit. I'm very excited for that. Because Ricky's good on the mic. We've been fucking saying this for so long that Ricky's good on the mic and, like, he doesn't need to be with anyone. And now he's not here for anyone. Like, let's go.
Well, good. Like, now he's finally gonna be a singles wrestler. Like, now that, because it was, it was Team Taz, he was part of it. And then it was him and Hobbs. And now it's just him. So now he will be the, the shining star with no one holding him back.
It's gonna be a great time. Let me just say, like,
looking forward to it, to say the least.
Also, big props. He's not in my like Wrestlers of the Week or anything, but big props to Jungle Boy. That shit had me rolling. He called Christian a pussy. First line, he said, "You're a pussy." I was like, "You win." Jack Perry, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, and then like, of course, he was like calling out Christian for freaking going all cutthroat and personal about his family and stuff, and then he freaking brings up his divorce, which I didn't even know happened. I didn't either. And he was like, "You're scrapped for change because your wife divorced you. I'm like, oh, I was like, ouch. I'm like, I'm not even married. I've never been divorced, but shit, that hurt me. I was like, ouch. I
But
was
it's
like,
so he says that line, but it's more so the fact of what he says after. He brings up the fact that Christian has a tiny dick and that's why they got divorced. And after he said that, he did to the fucking camera talking to Christian's ex-wife. Jack Perry is a fucking savage. I love this boy.
I know, right?
Man.
I'm like,
Jungle Man?
Anna, watch out. Jack Perry's going after Christian's ex now. Anna, watch out.
It's
That's the real reason why Anna turned heel.
Which, like, that suit though. She was giving me
right?
Britney Spears. Fuck. Which video is that? It's not Baby One More Time. It's fuck.
Here, let me look up Britney Spears' music videos and then I'll tell you.
Look it up. I need to. Don't tell me when you look it up though, because I need to like rack my brain first. Fuck. Which song is that? It's not Stronger. It's not Baby One More Time. Fuck. What was with her? Oh my god, this is gonna bother me. Nobody understands how this is gonna bother me right now. I can see the music video and I can hear the lyrics.
Oh, it's Oops, I Did It Again.
Damn it!
I freaking love that song. Okay.
So do I.
I haven't seen the video in a long time, but yes, I definitely got those vibes too. I got the Britney Spears vibes at least, at the very least.
Oh, it was very much Britney vibes. I love the symmetry that Christian was a crazy Luke Perry fan, and now here he is being a full-blown dick to his kid. Oh, he pulled no punches. And then Jackaboy said, "Hey, yo, listen."
And I thought Jungle Boy. I'm not saying that like, oh, I had no faith in what he was gonna say, but I just thought he was gonna kind of go after Christian the way literally everyone else has, and basically just say that he was in Edge's shadow and stuff, and make references about how Edge is so much better than him. And then no, he went freaking nuclear and freaking talked about the divorce. I was like, dude, emotional damage.
Bro, he fucked them up. I don't even need to see the match. I just want this. I just want verbal altercations.
Like Christian, like, first of all, I live for heel Christian, okay? That shit is gold. But you got a lot, like, it takes a lot out of a man to show your face on AEW television after you were called a pussy, you know, called out about your divorce, and then basically got called, you know, that you have a small dick, okay, dude? Like, I applaud you for having the courage to show your face on AEW television right after Jungle Boy was talking about all that, okay?
He, like...
He tore him to shreds, dude, okay? I was like... Dude, again, I was like, ouch, dude, okay? Like, give him a break. I felt bad for Christian. I was like, dude, ouch.
Nah, I didn't feel bad for him. He deserved it all.
Oh, I know that, but I'm just like, that's how you know how freaking low he went. I was like, ouch, dude. I was like, note to self, never piss off Jungle Boy. Like, just take the notes.
I would never want to.
Notes, Katie?
No, it is not in my notes, but that brings up a good point. My news and rumors section is finito. Bro, it's gonna be a long-ass episode. I am so sorry to everyone in advance. We're just in a good mood today. So, do you have anything to add to the news and rumors?
Just a couple things. Again, I'm going to do my G1 update, because we have a few days of G1 that happened over the last week. And just other bit of news, just a little happy news. You see my shirt. If you're watching, this is why you should watch. You see my shirt. I'm wearing not just a Young Buck shirt, but a Nick Jackson shirt. As of recording today, Thursday, July 28th, it is Nick's birthday. So happy birthday to Nick. I hope you had a very special day, because Nick, you are just the best. You are so kind, loving, funny. I can go on, but yes, I'll keep it short and just say happy birthday.
I will say that cool people are born in July.
I mean, I agree. You, Jaylee, Nick, Hangman, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart. I'm like, dude, everyone born in July is fucking awesome.
See?
Adam Cole.
Bro, I'm telling you, July's fucking like loaded. We're goated.
Yeah. Yes, you
what
are.
Can I say? But whenever you are ready for your G1 updates, can't breathe.
No, this is gonna be good. As I was updating it, as I kept updating, I was just realizing that it's gonna get a lot harder to read, but that's okay. So I'm not gonna include the total points because it's just gonna take even longer. I'm just gonna say who won what points on which day, okay?
Okay.
So, July 23rd was the first night of G1 from last week after I reported the last results. So, in the A block on July 23rd, we had Kazuchika Okada beating Toru Yano in the A block. In the B block, we had Jay White beating Tomohiro Ishii, which, fuck that shit again, I want justice for Ishii. We had Zack Sabre in the C block. We had Zack Sabre Jr. beating Aaron Hanare, and then in the D block we had Shingo Takagi beating Yoshihashi. So that happened on July 23rd. The next day, July 24th, we had Jeff Cobb beating Bad Luck Fale in the A block. In the B block, we had Sanada beating Taichi. In the C block, we had Hiroshi Tanahashi, go Ace, beating Tetsuya Naito. Fucking dope-ass match. I highly recommend you go watch it, because I fucking love both of them. And then in the D block, El Phantasmo beat Yujiro Takahashi. So that was on the 24th. On the 25th of July, in the A block, we have Lance Archer beating Tom Lawler. In the B block, we have Chase Owens beating the Great Khan. In the C block, we have Evil beating Kenta. Right? Wait, hold on. I think I already fucked up. Hold on, guys. I need to... Yeah, no, I was right. Evil defeating Kenta. And then it's getting harder to read. That's why, guys. This spreadsheet is huge.
Why don't you just use your iPad?
Because I tried, and it's worse, I promise you. Because I need to see, like, the blocks. You can't see my screen. But I need to see the blocks and then scroll all the way to the columns. So at least on my phone, I could see the columns.
Okay.
Everything in the same screen. So on my iPad, it was kind of impossible. And then in the D block, on the 25th, yes, on the 25th, we had David Finlay defeating Juice Robinson, which, if you watch New Japan, was a pretty big deal because Finn Juice was the team of Juice Robinson and David Finlay, and of course because, you know, Juice Robinson's heel turn and all that, Finn Juice is dead as roadkill.
I did know that.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool to see Finn Juice, you know, at each other's throats in the G1. So finally, for the 27th of July, we had, which is the most recent one, tomorrow or tonight is the next night of G1 matches.
Okay.
So we have Bad Luck Fale defeating Toru Yano. Yeah, okay. And then in the B block, we had Tomohiro Ishii defeating Tama Tonga, which, justice for Ishii, finally. In the C block, we had Hiroki Goto defeating Aaron Hanare. And in the D block, we had Will Ospreay defeating, is it Finlay or Takahashi? Takahashi, Yujiro Takahashi. So that is your G1 updates for this week. I will see you next week for the next G1 updates. I might have to actually physically write them down because the spreadsheet's getting harder to freaking read.
Should we start just doing, like, before you started, should I just start doing, like, the Sports Center shit? Like the da-da-da, da-da-da.
Yes, I would love that.
Alright, remind me next week and I'll do it for you. Because I just thought of it now.
Alright, well, those are the G1 updates that I got. For this week. I always get that notification. I have the ESPN app, so when you get a notification from them...
Matt said someone make her say their names right.
I am saying their names right. Oh! Okay, I just got that. No!
Come on.
My apologies, Matt. I'm sorry.
You know, there was a Tamagotchi not said correctly.
I know, I'm sorry, Matt. You need to send me correct names.
Honestly,
right?
Matt, please fucking send them to her because I want to hear her.
Send me correct names, and then next week I'll do better. I'm sorry, okay?
Yes, we're manipulating Savannah. Woohoo! This is fun for me. It's any other news and rumors you got? Because holy fuck, this is a long show already. Again, guys, I am so sorry.
What are we at right now?
45 minutes.
Oh my god. Okay, let's get through this. No, I don't have anything else. This is just be the news and rumors.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. We haven't had a long episode in a while. Like we said in the beginning, I'm in a good mood. You're in a good mood.
Taking a week off.
We basically we took a week off. Guys, it's gonna be a long episode. You're just gonna have to fucking deal. Oh god.
Sorry, not that sorry.
Sorry, but nah, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, exactly.
But please stay and listen. Anyway, today in women's wrestling history, as we record this, obviously it's July 28th. It was a house show in Las Vegas for NXT in 2018. Jessie Ellman and Kairi Sane defeat Tainara Conti and Vanessa Bourne, and Shayna Baszler, who was champion at the time, defeated Candice LeRae. Now, listen to all those names. One person is still technically with the company. Jessie, gone. Kairi, gone. Conti, with AEW. Vanessa Bourne did some shit on AEW, but she's gone. Candice LeRae, free agent being a mama. Shayna Baszler is the only person still with the company.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's crazy, man. Those are kind of sad, but then again, like, who knows? With Paul as head of creative and booking and all that shit.
Paul Levesque. We gotta specify Paul Levesque, not Heyman.
Not Heyman. Levesque. Yeah. Trips. That Paul.
Trips. I love when people call him that. First, I don't know why it brings me such joy. Papa Trips. Papa Age.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally.
Oh, I also didn't bring it up in newsrooms. I completely forgot. Rollins and Riddle isn't gonna happen at SummerSlam now.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I forgot. Because Riddle injured, which, like, rightfully so. He deserved to get his face stomped in. Again, you need to watch Raw. So now people are just like, I don't know where the fuck this came from with people, but everyone's like, Seth needs an opponent. Johnny Gargano. I love Johnny as much as the next guy, but, like, where the fuck did this all come from? Guys, hello?
I guess because from the rumors, again, it's just rumors, that there was possible talk that some wrestlers who have left said they would be willing to come back since Triple H is, everything.
I did see that, too.
So, maybe, but, like, that is a very far reach, dude. Like, that is a very far reach, okay? Like, first of all, what if Johnny just wants to continue to be a dad and, he's doing his streams on Twitch and he's being Papa Wrestling,
Papa Wrestling?
Let him be a dad.
I mean, why not? He's basically Triple H's son.
He is Triple H's son.
Seth is also basically Triple H's son, so...
He has two kids, kind of like how Mox has, like, Shooter and, I'm already blanking. Oh, wait. Oh, and of course his actual fucking kid, but like Shooter, and I want him to adopt Takeshita, so you can have more than one child.
You fucking said Shooter and besides his actual fucking child,
it's like in wrestling. in wrestling, wrestling children, Shooter is one of his children, and I want him to adopt Takeshita, so.
I know you do. Matt basically did manifest Riddle's injury, so thank you. Seth quote tweeted WWE's announcement saying he's not heard. Triple H quote tweeted his tweet saying, "I hear you." I did see that. Exactly. This could be a fight for fatherly affection we never got with Vince. Ooh. Too real? I understand.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't complain. And it makes me very curious. Like, SummerSlam is this weekend, so what's it gonna have?
I mean, Seth vs. Mystery Opponent Part 2?
I was gonna say, it already happened at Mania. Let's just make that a regular thing for Seth, I guess. Have him go up against a mystery opponent at the biggest pay-per-views of the freaking of WWE. I mean, first it was Mania, now SummerSlam. Seth, at Survivor Series, are you gonna go up against a mystery opponent? Here's the thing. At the Royal Rumble, let Seth be like the first entry, and like literally announce absolutely nobody else in the match beforehand. So literally it'll be 29 mystery opponents, even though obviously some of them will be like Rey Mysterio or other like Jey Uso or something, obviously, but still technically it is a mystery because they weren't officially announced.
That'd be so rude to Seth Rollins.
But if you have him win, that would be freaking cool.
It would actually be kind of funny.
And Seth Rollins can build up the entire Royal Rumble, like probably the pay-per-view, because again, the pay-per-view is about the Royal Rumble match. He could probably build up this entire pay-per-view and build up the hype on his own with these 29 mystery opponents, okay?
That's like, what he did for Mania. He built up the Mania
exactly,
match by
but
himself.
Just do that times 29.
No, that's no, let's calm down here.
If there's anyone I have faith in doing this, is Seth Rollins or Kevin Owens, because they're the ones who can do storylines on their own.
Seth Rollins got it in the bag, as just Kevin, but I'm just saying that's just rude.
Again, if he wins, it will be pretty cool. I'm just saying.
Alright, let's finally move on to Wrestlers of the Week. Is my turn?
I believe I went. Yeah, I was gonna say, I believe I went first.
Don't worry, I'm marking it every time now, so I actually remember.
You can never keep track on our own.
No, because God forbid. So I'm obviously gonna go tag team first. It was on NXT. Now, I would have went with the Diamond Mine if Roddy didn't intentionally or unintentionally hit Julius with a knee to cost him the match. So I'm going the D'Angelo family because they got the win. And it was a great fucking match. Like, that was a way to end NXT. I think that was the main event of NXT. Yeah. So, that's a good way to fucking end it. So, I only have one, and it is the D'Angelo family.
D'Angelo. Okay. I have one too. So I'm going this mostly because I need to watch Raw. I usually watch it like Tuesday morning, but I couldn't this time around. I need to still watch it, especially knowing that it was pretty good since Trips took over. But based solely on like the occasion, I'm gonna go with the Mysterios. It's Rey Mysterio's 20th anniversary with WWE, which is a massive milestone, and the dude still goes strong. Massive props to him. Such a good wrestler, such a cool dude. And then he was in a tag team match with, his son Dominic, and they won the match. And again, like, it's the occasion, it's his 20-year anniversary, so I'm gonna give it to them. They'll be my picks for today. I have no doubt in my mind that this match was pretty freaking solid at the very, very least, because the Mysterios are just talented as fuck, okay?
Honestly,
both of them.
Big fucking shout out to Rey Mysterio.
His 20th anniversary. That's fucking crazy, man. But I mean, it's also incredible. Like, massive props, massive shout out.
So that means I was 5 or 6 years, depending on when they debuted.
I was one. Because I'm 21 and he's celebrating 20 years. So I was 1 when he debuted. Oh, that makes me feel old.
Thank you, Jesus. That really helped me because my woman pick is fucking Rhea Ripley. She's back. She is my poppy.
Dude.
I bow in the presence of my goddess, Poppy Rhea Ripley. Bro, she really shoved Aaliyah, shoved her in the face. Also, that was good storytelling because, Aaliyah's trying to smash Buddy Matthews, exactly. So love that. And it's the fact that she fucked up Dominic, fucked up Ray. I cannot stress this enough. I cannot wait for Rhea as the big bad heel that she is, which, goddamn, I love her, to take this belt off Bianca. Because that match is gonna fucking slap.
There is no other person that is more perfect to take the title off Bianca than Rhea Ripley. And this is coming from someone who fucking loves Bianca Belair. I respect, I love, I adore, I idolize to be like Bianca.
Same.
She is incredible. Like, telling her she's incredible is a fucking understatement, okay? Bianca is fucking phenomenal, okay? So saying that there's someone perfect to take a belt from her, a title belt, like, it just goes to show, like, it needs to happen, all right? It needs to happen. So, yeah, I agree.
I agree with Jesus. Rhea dragged Dominic by his hair. It should have been me. Same. Reek said, still 2 out of 2.
Long hair, like, you can freaking choke me with it too, Rhea. Like, shit.
She can do whatever she wants to me. Still 2 out of 2 is a terrible father. We back to bringing your family around people that are trying to fuck you up. Yeah, that's very true.
Rhea's just never gonna learn.
He's not a good father. I mean, better than mine. But, yeah, so I'm going with...
And then especially that she wore the I'm Your Puppy shirt, I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Dude,
like, that's just the cherry on top of it all.
She knows what she's doing. And if I can find a good picture of her in that shirt, it's gonna be on the fucking thumbnail. Guys, I love her. It's your turn.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the 2 participants of the AEW Women's Championship match last night on Dynamite. Freaking good match, in my opinion. And that is the champion, Thunder Rosa, which I finally, actually, I need to hang it, but I finally got my picture, my signed picture by her.
I did see
and
that.
I'm not gonna lie, I freaking cried. I remember, just again, it just took me back to the moment when I met her, and then the same day, like the same week, she had her title match and she won. You know, I got the picture, so it was pretty fucking cool. So Thunder Rosa and Miyu Yamashita, or Yamashita, however you pronounce it. I personally pronounce it Yamashita. So, I saw the last match with Miyu and Thunder Rosa in Japan, and oh my god, that match was fucking good. So if you haven't watched that match either, you should go watch that match. It's really good. So those 2 are my women's for the week.
See, I had a feeling you were gonna pick both of them, as to why I did not pick both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the match was good, obviously. A little miscommunication at first, but then they fixed it, so it's all that really matters. And it is cool that Thunder Rosa.
Rhea's always on your mind.
She's always on my mind. I'm so sorry. Thunder Rosa, like, travels with it, and actually, like, went to Japan, had a match, lost said match, and then that
yeah, you would have thought that, like, oh, she's
here.
gonna win because she's the champion, you know?
Yeah, exactly. She took that third shot immediately after she saw it, and he buckled and couldn't get up. Fuck off. And no, actually, if you must know, the third strap was taken in Vegas. So, there, you can do with that information as you will. And then, Manses. I have 1. Again, I only picked 1 for each one this week, because I couldn't really, like, narrow it down. I went with, one of the new pillars, as I'm gonna call him, Dante fucking Martin. This kid is Sammy Guevara times 10. Sammy ain't shit. Dante Martin is superior to Sammy Guevara. Like, standing Spanish fly, iconic. This kid can fucking fly. Like, he has wings. I don't care what anybody says. He has wings. It was a good match. I'm happy that Sky Blue was out there. Even though she literally did, like, nothing for the first, like, 2 minutes of him getting his ass beat.
Got the shit out of Ty Conti, but... I mean, she kind of did, but then Anna Jay came out looking freaking like a fox. So.
Dude, I'm telling you, like... Oops, I did it again. God damn.
Right?
God damn. So loved that. So, yeah, Dante Martin, one of the new pillars of AEW.
Oh, for sure.
Is my pick.
Like, replace him with Sammy Guevara. Like, let him be just the pillar.
Yeah, just remove Sammy as the pillar. Just take him out of the pillar and put Dante in it.
Yeah, just do that.
Just saying. So who is your pick or picks?
So I have 2 picks and an honorable mention. The honorable mention, as you kind of shouted out earlier, is to Jungle Boy for not only his return, but oh my god, his words, his promo was fucking gold. He went for the freaking nuclear and set it off on Christian.
He also called Christian a bitch ass, so like he wins.
The fact that Christian had the courage to show his face on AEW television right after Jungle Boy just freaking belittled his ass, courage, but holy shit, massive shout out to Jungle Boy. But my 2 picks, I'm giving one of them, like we mentioned earlier, to Claudio Castagnoli because he is a world champion fucking finally. So I hope we get to see him defending that title on AEW, you know, television, because, you know, dude's fucking talented as hell, you know. There's no denying it. And then my second pick is same as you. I'm giving it to Dante Martin. He should have won the fucking match, okay? Like, he should have won. But he didn't have to win because we all knew he did so much better than Sammy, okay? Like, I don't know how the fuck old Sammy is, but Dante makes this dude look fucking washed, okay? Like, let me tell you. So, I love this kid. He is really young and he's just wicked talented and he has a bright future in wrestling. This kid is going places. Like, give this kid like some gold, give this kid a push, do something with him, okay? Because he is phenomenal.
I mean, I agree. I'll answer your Vegas question in a second, boys. That's not how pillars work. I also did say at first new pillars, as in you have the core four, so Sammy, Darby, Jungle Boy,
MJF.
MJF. Yeah, I can't remember who the fourth one was. Listen, MJF's been like MIA for a hot minute. I completely forget about him.
He might come back soon. He might come back at All Out. I'm telling you.
He might. I don't even know. So, but like new pillars, Dante, Ricky. That's about all I got so far.
It's okay. We'll get the other two.
They're just really big pillars. They can each hold up a side.
Right? For the time being. Because I'm pretty sure.
Is that how that works?
That's not how pillars work either, apparently. I'm pretty
Ow.
sure that's gonna
I don't know. You also said replace one. I know. Let's just pretend Sammy Guevara doesn't exist in AEW.
He doesn't in my eyes, so.
He doesn't in AEW's eyes either because he hasn't fucking competed in a singles match since like April. According to Excalibur, which shout out to Excalibur because that man can talk.
Excalibur always knows what the fuck is going on, and he always reminds people what the hell's going on. He always knows what's up, okay?
He really does. And you know, again, I'm sorry I said whatever. MJF is gonna be Seth's opponent. Stop that. You stop that. It's not gonna happen. Not on my watch. I'm not wearing a watch, but not on my watch. Alright. Guess what? We're finally on to the question of the week. Only an hour in. It's fine. Wednesday, though? Are you talking about Sammy? I'm confused by that. I'm maybe...
Well, I think she means since then.
Yeah, since Wednesday, like, his last singles match, besides last night, was April. If I didn't say that the first time, that's what I meant. In my defense. Also, I really, like, can't breathe for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Anyways. So, question of the week. This was also kind of a brainstorm sesh between me and Justin from Getcho, so shout out to Jess. Because he really liked that we did the candy question last week.
That was freaking awesome.
It was a great question. So him and I were kind of brainstorming, and then I took one of his ideas and like kind of turned it. But he does exist now because he was here. You know what, Matt? I know he exists, but like he doesn't have to. So what we're gonna do is I have 6 wrestlers, which again I kind of just like went on Twitter. First 6 I saw, we chose them. And they actually all are different from...
Really? For the last time? There's no repeats.
Not to my knowledge. Wait, let me double check. Let me go back a few pages. Hold on. Hold, please.
Holding.
Holding. He's not there. No. So proud of myself. Yeah, so they're not any from like when we did the if wrestlers weren't wrestlers thing. Because the candy one, that was going to be so hard because we said so many, so I didn't even try for that. So we're gonna create titles of wrestlers' autobiographies.
Ooh, okay.
It can be based off their career now, their character they're in now, their entire career, something specific in their career. Because, like, you know, every wrestler's, like, got a book in some capacity. Like,
you know every wrestler in a book when Mox has a book, okay? Mox never does shit like this. Which I'm not complaining, but
I would actually really love to hear him, like, read it. Because I know the audiobook's out there. I kind of just want to hear him say, like, talk it out. Because that'd be really cool.
Right?
So, um, you obviously get the honors. You can choose a number 1 through 6. And then we will dive into this. 3?
3.
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss.
Everyone get their thinking caps on.
Dude, I don't have one, okay? I'm
Got
like,
one?
especially after the candy one, I'm like, yeah, my thinking cap has been long gone.
I mean, oh, Alexa Bliss, life is blissful. That's a good one, Jesus. I would say, like, definitely having a play on the word bliss would be good. Would be a good way to spin it. I'm also trying to think of, I mean, you could literally do, like, what her theme in, like, NXT was. Glitter.
It's sparkle bliss, yeah. I mean, you could. Ignorance isn't bliss. Haha, I get it.
I mean, I'm not turning it down. keep that one in your brain. Keep that one in your brain. Let's brainstorm a little bit more. See if we can come up with anything else. I'm trying to think of something with the word doll in it.
Like life as a bliss fit. I know she like called herself a bliss fit. Instead of misfit.
That is also true.
Life
is a highway. I need to be stopped. I'm so sorry. I kind of like ignorance is bliss.
Oh my god! Or instead of this is me, bliss is me.
She said it with such happiness in her voice. Bliss is me. I don't know. I kind of like ignorance is bliss.
Cause like, but like she's not like. I guess I don't want it to come up that I'm calling her ignorant.
Oh no! Like ignorance. Like I was looking at it like she's ignoring what other people say.
Oh.
That's the way I was. That's the way I took it.
Okay, then I think okay. Then I think it'll work.
How were you thinking of it?
When someone's ignorant.
Oh.
But I guess. Yeah.
Bliss off, says man. Also a good one.
Ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance is bliss? Bliss cross applesauce.
We don't let them buzz all of these. We'll write her a book.
I mean, I have a writing minor I graduated college with. I can do it.
Oh, bliss, I want a cut of the proceeds of ignorance.
Dear Alexa Bliss. Just write her like a letter. Just send her an email. Dear Lexi Bliss. Lexi Carrera? Are we going shoot name? Alright, I'm gonna put ignorance is bliss. These are all very good choices, guys. I'm very proud of you. Thank you so much for participating. You guys know how much I love this. I gotta keep my good penmanship up. Which is very difficult. Ignorance is bliss. Alright, that's one. My twisted, blissful journey. That's also a really good one. See, I don't like when everyone keeps coming up with good ones, because then I feel bad when I don't pick one. Alright, Savannah, pick another number.
2.
Hangman.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yee-haw. Hangman Page, the Yeehaw story.
He would do some shit like that, though. Let's be... Or my anxious millennial story, I don't know, or my anxious millennial autobiography. He would do something like that, like something very basic. Like keeping it to his brand.
My brand.
Hold my beer, I ran out of ideas.
That's also a good one. I just think some of the, like, I don't know. I really could just see him doing something so simple of like something involving yeehaw or just like cowboy shit or some. I don't know what exactly he would do.
Yeehaw Man autobiography, like shit like that. The Yeehaw Man story, something like that.
Hangman Adam Page, how I yeehawed my way to the top.
I love that.
More hung than you.
Yes, yes, that's the winner. Except he put like man more hungry. There we go. I wonder if we
Chaps and straps.
I love that. These are good ones.
Yeah, these are really good.
Anyway, I'm gonna look at his freaking lower thirds graphics. I'm gonna see.
The lower thirds graphics are so funny.
Yeah, I have all, or as far as all of them up to I don't know what the date. I think it's right after his match, right after he lost the title, which is very sad. But I mean, that was like the best. But anyways, I'm gonna see if maybe one of these could possibly be used for his title.
Hangman Adam, my page turning autobiography.
I mean, Page could definitely be used in a play on words. The page turner, I don't know.
Wasn't that Page's finisher?
Yes.
I think it was.
Yes, it was. One of them, at least, or one of her signatures.
It's the one. I know it's the one she used to beat AJ for the title. That's all I got.
I believe it was called the Page turner, but then she changed it to the Rampage. Because I remember using that same move like later in her wrestling career, but they called it the Rampage. Which honestly, I love Paige's finishes because of all the play on words with Paige.
Dude, if I was a wrestler with like a name so punny to be used, I would roll with it so much.
Drank a bottle of whiskey at home alone last Wednesday. I mean, I could see him naming his autobiography shit like that.
Hangman Adam Page, stories from the country roads. Country road, take me home.
Accompanied by crippling emotional baggage.
Damn, did they just take this from my life? What the fuck?
Lost $400 playing with stocks. No, I was just reading it.
Fuck, I don't know.
Made some new friends. That could be a good one. Like,
need new friends?
No, made some new friends.
Oh, okay.
Hotter than a hoochie. That's perfect.
Which one?
Name is hotter than a hoochie coochie, and that was actually one of his graphics.
When the fuck was that one of his graphics?
I don't remember, but it's documented. I have all the screenshots of.
Oh, I know you do, because you did a thing on Instagram.
It was fun though. I just selected them randomly.
I didn't say it wasn't fun. I just distinctly remember that.
That was a lot of fun. I loved that.
I mean,
does it normally last an hour? Okay, anyways.
you V'd your last haul.
Oh my god, I freaking seen that.
I see that everywhere.
Okay, we need to pick a name.
I know. Okay. Fuck. Man, I don't know. She made good ones.
I know, right?
Fuck. Hangman Adam Page, cowboy emoji, shit emoji.
I was gonna say we could do something like cowboy shit, but like I could just see Hangman naming it like my cowboy shit of a life or something like that. Like
it's true.
And I'm like, oh my god, me.
Who are we on? I got a phone call. We're still on Hangman because we can't fucking decide because they're all too good.
Beyond Beef Cowboy.
What was the one you said about drinking beer? You said something.
It was whiskey, and
No, but you said it wasn't one of his lower thirds. It was something you said.
I said, crap. Let me try and remember that.
Just hanging around.
I
kind of like that.
I already forgot. You might have to like go back and watch, and then freaking we'll see it then.
You know what? Just to make this go a little faster, I think we should just choose all beer, no fear.
Yes.
Okay.
I love that.
You know what? Fine. That works.
Dude,
thank you, Matt. Ow.
All beer, no fear. I love that. That is fucking cool.
Comma, no fear. Alright, Savannah, pick another number.
6.
Dolph Ziggler. It should have been me.
I mean, yeah,
it has to be. It has to be.
It should have been me. I mean, yes, and then he can talk about all the instances in his wrestling career or in life where it should have been him.
Or stealing the show and your girl. I feel like he said that. He said those like exact words. He had to.
Yeah.
Best fucking T-shirt he's ever. Yeah, see.
He literally had that shirt.
I knew it.
Stealing the show, backing it up. Like he had some pretty good sayings that could be his book title. But I like it should have been me.
My reasons on why it should have been me.
Or just why it should have been me. I like that. Why it should have been me.
I feel like it has to be. It should have been me, right? It's the meme. That's when I wrote that down. I was like, oh, it should have been me, like with the face and the whole thing.
I tell jokes. I'm not one. I swear.
Damn. Hold on, sorry. Okay. Let's see. It should have been me. Also, I hope my alarm wasn't so loud in the mic when it went off 2 minutes ago. I shut it off so fast. Alright, Savannah, 1, 4, or 5?
5.
Finn Balor.
Okay.
I feel like Demon has
I know
to
you
be
said
involved
autobiography,
somewhere.
but could it be the Balor biography? Like,
it could.
That just means Finn Balor isn't writing it. It means someone else is.
Well, I mean, his name is Fergal Devitt. It's not even Balor's not even his name. So realistically, it could be the Balor biography. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
The code or whatever, the Da Vinci Code. I don't know.
Huh? Instead of the Da Vinci Code? Is that what you just fucking said to me?
Yeah, isn't that what it is?
The Da Vinci Code?
Yeah.
That is a book and a movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of that, the Da Vinci Code.
Get out. Oh wait, here. So the screen can see me. Get out. Let's see. So far, we have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Finn Balor, the Fresh Prince with the X.
Yes! Yes, I love that. The Fresh Prince. I love that. I love the Fresh Prince.
It's a great show. Now this is a story all about how
I've got the upside down.
everybody sing at home, and I'd like to take a minute just sitting right there.
To tell you how I became the prince of town called Bel Air.
Hey. Oh, she's doing the whole thing. Spit. She's spitting.
When I was shooting some b-ball outside of school, when a couple of guys who were up to no good
started making trouble in my neighborhood.
I got in one little fight. My mom was scared and said, "You move like a house."
Alright. That's enough.
My coup de grace.
That's also a good one.
These are all good. You guys are better at this than we ever will be.
Dude, it's the same thing with the fucking candies.
That's supposed to be like SpongeBob, and all that running was good for our buns and thighs. Yeah, buns and thighs.
No, fuck. Mook. Stop, Matt.
That's a good one.
That's not it.
I know, but I'm just saying it's good.
Uh, they're both. Fuck. There's so many good ones. I keep wanting to put demon in somewhere, but like I can't think of how I want it phrased. How the fuck does that Imagine Dragons song go?
Where my demons hide.
It's where, yeah, okay, that's what I thought it was, but like it didn't sound right in my head. I mean, that's one. I don't know. Fresh Prince and Coup de Grace are really good too. Becoming the Prince. The Prince's Demons.
That's a good one.
Shall we do the Prince's Demons? Just to get one,
Sure.
since we have 2 other ones after this?
Yeah.
Man, this won't be a long show. I'm so sorry, everybody. Life of a Prince. Finn Balor. Demon Seed Planted. God damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna write this. Alright, while I'm writing this, Savannah, pick 1 or 4.
4.
Britt Baker. D. M. D.
DM. Britt Baker. See, there could be good ones. I'm just not thinking of them.
From
I'm just gonna wait for other people to say something.
from dentistry to DDTs.
I mean, yeah.
From DMT to DDT.
I mean, I like that. Like, as not a baker.
Yeah, like what a wasted opportunity to like become a baker. Like
Britt Baker the baker.
Britt Baker the baker. That should have been her gimmick. Comes out like a fucking like chef's coat.
Like what Red Velvet does with the.
Yeah, but before Red Velvet was doing it. Double DMD. Also good. I don't know why I literally like can't breathe right now. I'm sorry for sniffling if the mic's even picking it up, but it's just I don't know what's going on. Britt Baker, life as not Isaac Yankum's daughter. DMD and BBC, my journey to interracial porn. I fucking hate you, Matt. And then Reek just goes, yes. That's, no. Vetoed. Not happening. Britt Baker, life as Adam Cole's Bay Baker.
Oh my god.
That's a good play on words, though. I don't know. I think DMD to DDT. That was my thing. I'm gonna write it down. From DMD to BBC. No. There's no BBC involved. Stop.
Instead of Becky 2 belts, it could be Baker 2 jobs. I mean, she's still a full-time dentist. I mean, props to her.
Honestly, though. Britt Baker, open wide. My dentist body slammed me. Kind of dumb. Alright, I just went DMD to DDT just so we can wrap this up a little faster. The last one, which is like the worst one of them all, theory.
Theory. Okay, we have to obviously the theory.
I mean, I know Matt's gonna say something about Vince rubbing his thigh.
Oh no.
I'm already waiting for it.
The theory. You know, there's like all these theories.
I haven't. Justin, the Getcho boys, say it all the
Oh,
time.
no. Okay, I
It's
have something that is, but no. I cannot say it. Like, I will get fucking canceled.
well. Let's see. I won't name people who are saying these ones. Surviving Vince McMahon. Austin, my theory of being a little bitch. Please, everyone. Just like Monday Night Raw, everyone roast him. Let's go. Get it all out.
The Austin theory. I don't know.
Well, like, that's what I was saying. Like, Just and the Getcho boys every once in a while, they're like, so, like, I have a theory, an Austin theory, if you will. And, like, so they say that shit.
Daddy's home. Theory. I don't know.
Austin theory, the way Vince touched me. And there it is. I knew it!
Oh my god.
I lost my way.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. I like that one a lot.
Wow. Theory, don't turn my cell phone into the police. Alright, I'm picking one before this goes further than it already fucking has.
Keep going. I'm like, these are all so good, but yeah, I think it's best.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. I chose I've lost my way, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. Vince goes to 8. Alright, that's enough. I'm done reading them. Alright, so for autobiographies of random wrestlers that I found on Twitter, going through my
Wait, so
feed,
what are you going with theory?
I've lost my way, putting it in quotes.
Okay, I like that.
Wait, we got more? What's up, Justin? Save them for the after show. We'll do an after show. If Savannah has time, if she doesn't have to go anywhere.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay. Theory of a bitch, man. See, there we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna run down all the ones we did, and then we're gonna close out the show, and then we'll have a little after party. Okay. Theory. I've lost my way. Hangman. All beer, no fear. Alexa Bliss. Ignorance is bliss. Britt Baker. DMD to DDT. Finn Balor. The Prince's Demons. Dolph Ziggler. It should have been me. What a way to fucking end that. Oh, man. If you're still listening, thank you so fucking much. Because, god damn it, I am so sorry. This has been so long. See, Ziggler should have been me. Savannah, tell the people where they can find you, what you're doing, what you're up to, all that jazz.
Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to plan something for an episode of the New Japan Takeover. But, yeah, so if you want to find me, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at Y2Garcia with an underscore. If there's no underscore, it is not me. What I have going on, I'm actually currently, if you see me looking down a lot, is because I'm trying to get into contact with a friend to get to do a New Japan Takeover episode. We're planning, so I cannot specify when this episode will come about, but there is one coming in the future. And yeah, that's mostly what I got going on. The rest of my summer is kind of free, and so Katie has me on her shows, but yeah, don't got anything much going on.
Oh, don't worry, sweetheart. We're doing your Inside the Mind of in like a few weeks. I know, I'm ignoring them until after.
Oh no, I keep reading that. I need to stop looking at the chat until we're done.
I said, don't worry. We're doing your Inside the Mind of soon.
Yeah, I know.
Even though I already know the answer to your first few questions, but everyone else will know too. Okay. Like I said, I literally can't breathe. You can follow me on Twitter at KaterWrestling13 and Linktree in my bio to check out all things ShElite Showcase. Twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase. Typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern. What up? YouTube.com/ShElite Showcase. Still my favorite thing to say. I always say watch the videos because they're way more entertaining. You can always see what we're laughing at, the faces we make, all that fun stuff. Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or Apple Podcasts if you'd like to listen. Obviously, huge shout out to Justin, Jalen, whatever you want to call him, Heel Tactics, for making all the music for the shows that we do, including this one, Inside the Mind of, which an episode just dropped on Monday with Will Gray from Botch Spots and Chair Shots. Go check that out. As well as Jaylands, that's dropped 2 weeks before that. I have more. I'm doing more, and I'm actually doing them again. I have them planned, and they're coming out every 2 weeks again. I'm very happy that I finally got back into this groove. I set more up today. Who am I?
Thank you.
Good with me. So please check out Into the Mind of. It's an interview series I do, if you didn't know that. In the Crowd is currently under construction, so I can figure out what the fuck I'm doing with that show. And like Savannah said, New Japan Takeover, show where she talks, fuck her this way, all things New Japan and all that jazz. I don't know jack shit about New Japan, obviously, so I just upload the show for her. I'm not on it. You'll never see me there. That's her baby.
That is my baby.
Let's see. If you want to check out other shit I've been on recently, 5-year episode of Smackin' It Raw. Check it out. It was a great time. Latest episode of Young Kings Wrestling. Check that out. We talked all about Vince. It was a great time. Havoc Hour. We did a Scream finally, and it was a fun ass time. It was a fun ass episode. They always are. So go check out all of those things if you want to see more of me not on this show. I know everyone's sick of me. I'm so sorry, but I'm everywhere and I do podcasts. Tough shit. You'll like it. You'll enjoy it. But thank you guys so much for watching, listening, enjoying. I greatly appreciate it. We greatly appreciate it. I don't know why I keep saying I. It's a team effort, baby. It's me and you. Right, Savannah?
Yeah, sorry, I'm reading a message. I'm sorry, I'm trying to plan shit right now. Probably not the best time to plan shit.
Savannah's just ignoring me. Oh.
This is the only time me and this person really, one of the only times me and this person talk, okay? So that's why I'm I can't,
No, I get you. It's okay. And Justin brought up another one. This Your Boy Just, we talked about Mean Girls.
Yeah.
I'm also on that, if you want to check that out. But again, yeah, thanks so much. Leave reviews, comment, subscribe. I don't know. There's a lot to do. Do it all. Please. Thank you so much. Okay, bye-bye.